Hey now, y'all already know what to do, man. Each and every Wednesday, the Party Mode Live, the party before the party, man, on GoGo TV. The #1 GoGo radio show on GoGo TV. That's Justice J, Bishop King, DJ Rick on the ones and twos. The #1 GoGo radio show on GoGo TV is the party before the party, the Party Mode Live. Each and every Wednesday from 8 to 10 only on GoGo TV. Man, don't meet me there, beat me there. And make sure you follow us on Instagram at PARTYMODE_live. That's at PARTYMODE_live. I am Bishop King. Make sure you follow me as well on IG at I am Bishop King_PBG. Every Wednesday, 8 to 10. #1 GoGo radio show on GoGo TV. The party before the party. Party Mode Live. Okay. Your mama going crazy. You love your mama, right? Somebody that pulled up and killed her baby. Yeah, you get money, but is you living life? Off a pill, commit a crime, that's 20 to life. Old head say you young niggas ruining the game. Young niggas say these OGs hella lame.
Hey you guys, it's me, your favorite Pure Romance consultant, Pure Romance by Esther. Make sure you guys check out my website at www.pureromance.com/ESTHER. And also, make sure you guys tune in each and every Wednesday to Party Mode Live, because guess what? During the Bedroom Talk segment, I will be giving out a special code for you guys to get a special discount when you shop with me. So make sure you guys are tuning in each and every Wednesday to Party Mode Live, the party before the party. I'm your girl, Justice J, also known as Pure Romance by Esther.
DJ Rick Entertainment. Big sound, professional equipment, competitive pricing. Who else you gonna go with? DJ Rick can handle all your live sound needs at any event in the DMV. Large or small, indoors, outdoors, weddings, barbecues, and even your friendly neighborhood protest. You need an experienced and professional sound man? Call DJ Rick Entertainment. 202-749-7903. That's 202-749-7903. Wait a minute. I know what you're thinking. Man, DJ Rick got my event sounding so good. How can I live stream it on the internet? Well, guess what? DJ Rick offers live streaming services too. So you can Facebook and YouTube your event worldwide with full audio fidelity. Call DJ Rick Entertainment. 202-749-7903. Or send them an email. DJRick4321@gmail.com. That's DJRIC4321@gmail.com. Big sound at competitive prices. And now live streaming. DJ Rick Entertainment. Who else you gonna go with?
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Sam George. I'm a documentary filmmaker, director of Go-Go City, addict of the crank. I'm here to tell you to stay connected to the party before the party and log on for that subscription of Go-Go Radio Live. You won't regret it. It's for DC culture.
Man, Killer Cow the Animal from the Wickedest Band Alive, Rare Essence. Tuned in live, party mode. Party before the party.
a quick H2O break. Amen. Once again, congratulations to the Sudanese, man. My man Jay. Also, Mr. Tanya. Hey, girl, we appreciate you, girl. Thumbs up for the ladies. Our team. Something original. Talk to me.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to another episode of Party Mode Live, the party before the party. I am your girl, Miss Justice J, also known as the DMV Songbird. And of course, I have my co-host, Mr. Bishop King himself.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Okay. And y'all already know what it is. We have a crazy show each and every Wednesday, but we got a great show for you guys tonight. DJ Rick is not with us tonight, so make sure you guys continue to keep him in your prayers. He's doing a little bit better, but not doing as good as we know he can do. So we love you, Rick. We miss you dearly. But yeah, you know, until you get back, all of these shows are going to be dedicated to you because we got to crank out for you. So on another note, I do want to acknowledge our show sponsors. So shout out to PBP Originals. Okay, you guys, make sure you follow her on Instagram at PBP Originals. You can also send all of your inquiry emails to pbporiginals@gmail.com for all of your photography, videography, and apparel needs. Also, for all of your sound and DJing needs, you guys can hit up our very own DJ Rick. You can hit him up at djrick4321@gmail.com or call or text at 202. Currently, text at 202-749-7903. He will do his best to get back to you as soon as he can. Also, for all of your bedroom needs, you guys can visit me, pureromance.com/ESTHER. For all of your bath and beauty needs, we just added a new line for your body. So we have vitamins and more things. So make sure you guys visit my website, pureromance.com/ESTHER. And we're going to touch on a little bit of that today during the show. So y'all don't want to miss this. If you or anyone that you know would like to be a sponsor of the show, you guys can send us an email at partymodelive@gmail.com. We would love to have you, love to support you while you support us. So yeah, that's what this is all about, networking and building and supporting each other. So on that note, huh?
I said,
Hey, Tia. If you guys have not already made the switch to Twitch, make sure you guys do so. We are not going to be broadcasting from Facebook all night long, so we're only on there for a temporary time just to be able to get you guys over to the Twitch app. So go ahead and download Twitch, and you guys can follow the show and follow us live, Party Mode Live on Twitch. Subscribe to us, and you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel. But tonight we are going to be broadcasting from Twitch. So yeah, go on over there. You can comment, and we will be able to see your comments only from Twitch, though. We cannot see your comments on Facebook unless we actually physically go on Facebook on our phones. And nobody really got time for that tonight. So go ahead and jump on over to Twitch. Like y'all just seen Miss Tia's already over there. She be on it. She be on it. So jump on over to the Twitch app. It's free, you guys. So yeah, going over there, you guys can watch the rest of the show. We do have Lit Band who is joining us later on in the show today. So y'all don't want to miss that either. If you guys don't know about this band, guess what? You're going to find out. It's a lot of people, a lot of bands that not everybody knows about, but that's what Party Mode Live is here for, to broaden your horizon and get you to know some people that you may not even give a chance had you had to go to the club. So y'all gonna get to know Lit Band tonight. Bishop.
oh, it's hump day. What's up, though?
I was about to say, what you did this weekend, Bishop?
Man, I believe we had a show, private event out Temple Hills, Allentown Road. It was a nice event. It got
was that the one that was just in the video?
Nah, that was at another private event probably about a month ago.
Okay, so for those of you who were just watching that video clip was of the one band, and you guys can follow them on Instagram at
DAONEBAND_03.
The one band _03, guys.
Oh, in black language means zero. Yeah, 03.
Exactly.
We get it.
But yeah, you said y'all had a show where?
It was out Allentown Road. It was a private event. It was that flyer that was circulating. It looked like an obituary, but hey, we don't,
An obituary.
Man, listen. When we got the flyer, the first thing we said was, "Who died?" But it was a birthday party. So it was just a lot of questions, and it looked like. Matter of fact, I take that back. Not an obituary, but a repast.
Okay, it's funny that you say that because that's one of my let's talk about it.
Oh, girl.
These flyers. So
when we see the flyer, we was like, what the hell going on here? My first thought was, I know they're going to have some pot pies because they're all black repasts. They got the pot pies. Whole time it's birthday party.
I don't know. I ain't never been in no repast and they had pot pies chicken. All the repasts I've been to, they've been catered, or great grandma Bertha was in the in the kitchen cooking.
They order Popeyes. I go get me a couple breakfasts and roll up out of there. Peace. Yeah, I mean, hey, crank up
All right.
boy.
So listen, y'all. I'm gonna jump right on into bedroom talk. Okay. So it was brought to my attention that I was following a conversation that was going on Facebook. And during this conversation, it was like a talk between, or basically a debate between the fellas and the ladies. The fellas asking, why ladies can't have sex on their cycle, or why don't the ladies, want to have sex 24/7? Like, why is their sex drive higher than lady sex drive? So first, I want to say, before I even answer that, or address all of that, I am a pure romance consultant. So all of the answers that I'm going to be giving you guys tonight are going to be educated answers, not guesses, not just my personal opinion, but facts. Some of these facts will apply to most, but they will not apply to all because everybody is different. Okay. But I'm gonna just go off of stats and science and the fact that I'm a woman. So yeah. But listen, I see you over there making them faces, Bishop. But okay, y'all. This this is bedroom talk. And during bedroom talk, we're going to get a little nasty. We're gonna get a little, little explicit. I'm gonna try to not be vulgar, but if your kids are in the room, if your kids are listening, go ahead and send them around the room for a moment because I'm about to get a little nasty. So the topic of conversation was, of course, like I said, having sex on your period, or why females don't have a high sex drive when it's around that time of the month. So, fellas, I'm gonna say this: ladies have a very high sex drive. If you are not seeing that high sex drive, unfortunately, it's you. Okay. Maybe she's just not that into you. Y'all remember that movie? She's not that into you. So yeah. But yeah. But I'm gonna get into breaking down a woman's cycle. Okay. So there are most of the time, 4 weeks in a month. Correct? Correct. So we can agree on that. And I'm going to break these down. I'm going to break these weeks down week by week in 4 weeks. So the sexual desire and satisfaction varies according to where a woman is in her monthly cycle. Okay. Now, for those of you who think that a cycle is your period, it's not. A cycle is the monthly cycle because this is something that happens every month, right? Okay. So week 1, basically what is going to happen in a woman's body is her libido is going to rise. Okay. So week 1, which is day 1, first day of her period, to day 7, right? During her period, she's definitely wanting to have sex, but some females just don't like to have sex on their cycle. But anyway, so your libido just automatically rises due to the combination of nerve endings that are being stimulated during menstruation and rising estrogen in our bodies. Okay. Orgasms are so much easier to achieve during this time, fellas. Okay, listen, it's so much easier to achieve during this time because, and it's an intense thing, and it can even, sex even eases the menstrual cramping, like the pain that we go through, it eases it. Okay, because there's a chemical that gets released when we orgasm, and that makes us feel better. So if a woman is not wanting to have sex with you on her period, that's either your decision or it's her decision, not because she's not turned on, because like I said, that is our highest peak right there, like right before and during. Okay, usually right after, your body is tired, we're trying to get back all of the stuff that we lost. Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to read and talk to you guys at the same time. We will be off Facebook shortly, you guys, so switch to Twitch, the app, and interact with us. We are still streaming on the GoGo Live, on the GoGo TV Live channel. So if you guys are on that app, you can stay there as well. But if you guys want to interact with us and, talk to us in the comment section, switch over to Twitch. Okay. All right. So moving on, week 2, right? Which is usually day 8. and which is usually your ovulation date, which is usually day 14. Okay. In a 28-day cycle. So a woman's sex drive is at its peak thanks to high estrogen and testosterone. These hormones also make climaxes so much easier to reach, more intense and longer lasting. Yes, just lay the towel down. Blood, it's blood. But listen, I feel like, and so many other women feel like, if it don't look like a crime scene, you're doing something wrong. A lot of women love to have sex on their cycle, but they don't because men just find it gross. But for whatever reason, y'all need to get over it, because you guys can get the best sex out of us right before our period starts, during our period, and right after. Now, this is the part, huh?
Or a bottle of Hennessy, I mean.
Yeah, I'm talking about specifically on her cycle, though, around that time. So listen, week 3. Now, this is the time, because this is usually the day after ovulation, and it lasts for like 8 days, right? A woman's sexual desire drops. It drops drastically due to lower estrogen and testosterone, along with rising progesterone. Okay. What's more, orgasms are more difficult to achieve and less fulfilling compared to the previous 2 cycle weeks, because all of that is dropped. We're tired. Our body is trying to replenish. Our body is, trying to get back everything that we lost within the first 2 weeks. Okay. So most of the time when a woman says, I just don't feel like it, it's not that she doesn't feel like having sex with you. Like, her body really does not feel like it. Not to say that a woman cannot get wet, not to say that a woman won't have sex with you, but it is just more difficult during week 3. Okay. And then moving on to week 4, which is the final 6 days of the 28-day cycle. Your sex drive increases the closer that you get to your period due to the nerve endings getting stimulated in preparation for menstruation. Now, I don't know about y'all, we've talked about this before. Women have over 8,000 nerve endings just in her clit. Okay? Just in her clitoris alone.
Y'all was born cheaters.
Why does it? No. We were not born cheaters. We were born to be pleasured. Because did you know that the only reason that the clitoris is there, it has no other function other than pleasure. That's it. That is the only reason that the clitoris is there, to be pleasured. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that. So anyway, so during week 4, like I said, sex drive is increasing because you're getting ready for week 1 of the cycle, right? Lubrication sometimes can be lacking during this time because it's due to low estrogen. Estrogen is what helps us produce, our wetness, and you just be prepared with a lubricant. And y'all already know the lubricant that I always talk about is Just Like Me. I talk about this product because it replicates your natural juices. So it keeps you wet longer, and it also is a healing agent where it heals all those microscopic tears during sex because of the friction. So ladies, if you don't have that friction, or let me talk to the fellas. Fellas, if she's not having friction during sex, you ain't doing it right. Okay.
That don't mean that he ain't doing it right.
No, it does. It definitely does, because most of the time, and again, this is not an opinion, most of the time, I didn't say that it has to be painful, but the friction. And the reason being is because when a woman is really,
I guess it's all in the stroke.
That too. But when a woman is really enjoying sex, what she's going to do is, and this is what comes in with our Kegel exercises, ladies, she is going to contract her vaginal walls. And by her contracting her vaginal walls, that's what's going to create that friction, because she's making a tighter hole for you to be able to push through. So that's what is going to create that friction as well. So it's not just due to lack of moisture. It is due to, her being able to contract as well. But ladies, if you guys are looking for, or fellas, if you're looking for a lubricant, instead of spitting on a female, please get you some Just Like Me. Fellas, like, it would be amazing for you to have this sitting on your nightstand instead of, some KY jelly, which can increase or, increase the possibilities and the likeliness of an infection.
So
Get you some just like me because it's pH balance. Huh?
What would you think of a man whom house you go over and he has that sitting on the nightstand?
I would definitely ask, see, before I go over to a man's house and, I'm trying to sleep with him anyway, I already know I'm trying to figure out how many sexual partners you have. There's a lot of questions that I ask before, I sleep with a guy. So if you are sexually active, I mean, to me, it's just like a condom. Like if you have it, you have it. You're preparing yourself. Now, if the bottle is empty, oh, well, he must be having a lot of sex, or the bottle is just really old. But I keep a bottle in my purse, so kind of doesn't matter if you have one on your nightstand or not.
He be whacking off to that shit.
But he can, though. That's the funny thing. You definitely can.
Don't say he having a lot of sex. There's a lot of weird tramp dudes out here. I'm just saying.
Fellas, if you are into self-pleasuring, masturbation, that is your business. I don't care. A lot of women actually like to watch a man pleasure himself. So don't think of it as a negative thing. So yeah. That is all for my bedroom talk. Okay, you guys. Again, you all can visit my website at www.pureromance.com/ESTHER. There's a lot of informative information on there as well for things that you might not have known. So not only do I sell products, but we educate people as well. So if you guys are interested in hosting a party where I can talk to you guys about the products and about your body and how you can find the right products for your body, then, you can also click on my website and click host a party, because I can do in-home parties and virtual parties as well. So yeah, but just like me, I can talk about this product every week. Okay. Tia says she got hers in her overnight bag. That's what I'm talking about. This stuff is amazing. Okay. Y'all talk about the little petal, the rose or whatever it's called. Listen, we have a brand new toy. Mine has not come in the mail yet. For my demo, not my personal use, because I got my personal use one. But this new toy is called the Adventurer. And if you are into that rose, ladies, the Adventurer is going to blow your mind. This is actually going to be the toy that you want to sleep with on your pillow. Okay. After you wash it off, because it's guaranteed to make you have an orgasm. It is called the Adventurer. It's called Adventurer. So once you go onto my website, you can go to sex toys, and it is called Adventurer. It is a pink toy, and it has like a little lip to it. So it has like a fat top part. I wish I had mine, but mine has not come in the mail yet. And I don't want to show y'all my personal one. But yeah, so it has like a fat top to it, and then it slicks down into like this little part for clitoral stimulation. But then, so you can use both ends of the toys. Stop, Bishop. So basically, one end of the toy is going to be your clitoral stimulant. The other one is going to be your suction. So just like that rose is going to suck your soul away. Adventurer. Visit my website for that, y'all.
We'll be back after these 2 minutes. So I mean,
shut up. Anyway, like I said, that's all. That's it. That's it for bedroom talk. I'm not even gonna get into that. So hopefully by next week I will have Adventurer, and I'll be able to show you guys what this toy is and do a compare and contrast between the pedal and that one. But yeah, y'all gonna want to get that. All right. Anyway, so moving right along. For those of you who are just tuning in, y'all are tuning to Party Mode Live, the party before the party, and that is concluding our bedroom talk segment. Okay. So now what we about to do. Right. He crazy, right? We about to get into this. Let's talk about it. I have a couple of them. And the first one that I'm going to talk about is these daggone flyers. Bishop brought up a really good point when we first started the show, that these flyers just be whack. Like they're either blurry. They don't look right. They don't look like they're promoting the event, the type of event that you're attending. You have grammar errors.
Yeah, we've encountered that a couple times.
Grammatical errors, and then you also have pictures of band members that aren't even in the band anymore. I think that blows me just as much as the grammatical errors do. Like, if you are hiring a band, promoters, club owners, if you guys are hiring a band and y'all are making a flyer, first of all, I guarantee that you're not paying the band what they deserve. The least you guys can do is get a bomb flyer and make sure that it's correct.
Yeah.
And if the club or the promoter are not in charge of the flyer, band members, band managers, please go over these flyers before you give them to your band and start posting them on Facebook or social media, because half the time they be wrong.
And if you have the opportunity as a band though to submit a picture, make sure you're submitting a promo picture. Like, make sure it's not something that we just stood on the side of the car and took a picture and say, hey,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? Nah, they don't work like that.
I mean, but even if it is like one of them side of the picture joints, side of the car joints.
Well, sometimes
edit it.
Well, yeah, but if you edit it, it's great. And sometimes that car might be just what it needed, but don't make it look like we just took the joint on the side of it. We can see the car. We know we on the side of it, but don't make it look like we on the side of it.
To me, it's so disrespectful when a flyer gets put out and the flyer just looks like some trash. We are a go-go platform, so I am specifically speaking to go-go people, go-go events, go-go flyer makers. I actually ventured off a couple of years ago and started making my own flyers just because I got tired of the flyers that we were being given. So if I don't like a flyer that the band is giving for a gig, will I go and make my own flyer? Yes, I will. Does that sometimes make people upset? Yes, it does. Does Justice J care? No, she does not. Because what you had was an opportunity to get the flyer right the first time. And because you failed to do so, I created my own.
But why would somebody get mad if the band took the extra step to also create and promote for the show that we are doing as a collaboration in the first place?
Okay, so let me speak candidly. And this person in this band, well, hopefully the band knows, but I know the main person, the main individual knows that I don't mean any malice when I talk about this situation. So MAB and Black Passion had a show a couple of weeks ago at Lounge 66, right? There was no flyer for MAB. It was only a flyer for Black Passion. Okay. MAB got added onto the show, and instead of them, all they had to do was just add our name onto the flyer. Like, but they didn't have to put our picture on there or anything. Just add our name to the flyer. They didn't even feel like doing that. Now, I'm not saying that this was Black Passion's doing. I don't know whose doing it was. So I'm not putting blame on anybody. But the fact that you could not just respectfully add our name to the flyer, I made my own flyer. Right? I said, okay, Black Passion is pushing their flyer. My bad, y'all. Black Passion is pushing their flyer. We're going to push our flyer. It's the same event. And we're pushing the same stuff. It's just two different bands on there. Cool. But on my flyer, I still had Black Passion's name on our flyer, though. So I wasn't just flat out disrespectful to Black Passion. And then I had even put on there, Black Passion plays last. They're headlining. But it was almost like disrespect. So I was told that I needed to add Black Passion's picture on there. I needed to add and make Black Passion's picture bigger. I needed to make their name bigger. I'm like, well, if they're promoting their flyer and we're promoting our flyer, why do I need to make them bigger than us? I have it. I had it on there. Who was playing first? What time we were playing? Everything. So there was no shade at all. It's just very disrespectful to me when stuff like that happens. Like, give people the respect that they deserve. Like I said, you're already not paying people what it is they deserve, and the least you can do is put people's names right, pictures right, and spell everything correctly. That's it for my Let's Talk About It. That's it. Did you have a Let's Talk About It?
Yes, I do have one.
All right. We have exactly 3 minutes. Go.
All right. So my Let's Talk About It, I want to say this. When there's a beef between go-go bands or members of bands within go-go, Should the fans stay out of it? And should the band tell them to stay out of it?
Should the fans stay out of it?
When fans jump into beefs, they're pretty much usually saying things like, "Oh, they just hating. Oh, they just this. Don't nobody even know who that is, or this, that, and that," without knowing the situation, without even caring what happened. I like Justice J, M, and B, so they got to be right. So I'm jumping on their side. Like, should they stay out of it, mind their business, and let the bands handle it? I mean, still support whatever band you like, but why are you instigating?
I mean, I think in a perfect world, yeah, everybody should mind their business, but unfortunately, this is not a perfect world. So when fans get involved in band business, I honestly believe that it's not out of them trying to start stuff. I think it's just out of ignorance because they feel like, you know, when we talked about this before, our fans, our supporters, sometimes they feel like they know us and they feel like, oh, I gotta have their back. Oh, I gotta do this. And most of the time they it's like I said, it's just the ignorance. I don't think that they should jump in anything, but it should also be on the band, because I see a lot of bands who will jump on social media and talk about a beef that they have with somebody else and call somebody a hater, whatever. And it has nothing to do with
for the fans, though. Some people do it for the fans.
Right.
Me personally, I feel like if I was to say anything about any band, I feel like the people who rock with me are going to they're going to hate that band.
Yep.
They probably have a CD in the car right now, probably get in the car, throw the CD out. Like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't approve of that. Like, if that's who you like, that's what you like. Don't allow what I have personally going on with this person. This is business or a situation outside of business that just spilled over because we both in the band.
Right.
Don't allow that to deter how you listen to somebody, how you like and what you do. You know what I mean? But that would be me to my fans and my band's fans to just, you know, stay out of it. Let us handle it. It might be a misunderstanding. We don't even know yet sometimes. So no need to be like, oh, Bishop said this, so F y'all. Or Bishop said this, or you ain't even hear me say it yet. Like, it's just crazy. So just relax and let the people handle it. Most of the time it's men, so let men be men.
Yeah, exactly. And on that note, you guys, we're gonna take a quick music break, but we're gonna be right back. So don't go nowhere. We are getting off of Facebook momentarily. So make sure you guys go ahead and download the Twitch app and follow us. Subscribe to our channel on Twitch. It is free. So when I say subscribe, no, you ain't got to come out your pocket with any money. Okay, it's free. So go on to Twitch and download that. Subscribe to Party Mode Live, and you guys can watch the rest of the show on there. And you guys can also interact with us. You can comment for the rest of the show. Okay, so we'll be right back. If you guys have any questions for Lit Band, who is our guest band that's coming up for our interview tonight, go ahead and type those questions in too, so that way we can hear from you guys. If you guys want to know anything about them, put it in there and we're going to get to it. I promise. Y'all are tuned in to Party Mode Live, the party before the party, powered by GoGo TV. I am your girl, Justice J, and Bishop King. DJ Rick is at home. Hope you feel better soon. We'll be right back, y'all.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are
Unfinished Business.
And here's our version of Lucky Days. Roll some more.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present to you Unfinished Business.
We don't know what we made of. The same thing we're afraid of might improve us. So we stay up all night, just lay up and use half of this pay stuff to make moves with. For all of it, of course, 'cause it ain't no room in Paris, and we can still fly high then crash here. Just make sure you pass it. No, you can imagine. Ooh, it's automatic. Life really feels lavish, yeah. We don't have to be if we stay. We don't have to leave if we go. We can roll some more. Roll some more.
religion. Speaking tongues all on your body, no one's listening. Talk about all that's a submission, no you different. Can't let no time go wasted. This moment can't replace it. Sitting so down, so lazy. Cause the dream will fade away.
And we can still fly high in crashes.
Just make sure you pass it.
Just make sure you pass it. Oh, you can imagine.
Oh, you can imagine. It's automatic. It's automatic.
Life really is lavish.
We don't have to be.
If we stay,
We don't have to leave.
if we go,
We can roll on.
who's the more?
Keep it too high.
See eye to eye.
When you feel the rush.
Of the sisters,
Roll some more.
who's the more?
Let's go, Scout.
I said, hey, baby, what's up? What it do? I've been looking all night, yeah, looking right at you. Trying to spend like all types of time through and through. Yeah, I had your tongue tied when I'm through with you. So, can I get your number? Maybe later slumber. I ain't wild, clever.